Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast. Today, I'm wearing trousers.
I'm wearing shorts.
Hey, but you know why I am?
Why?
Is I realised it's hot outside for sure at the minute, but you've got aircon. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear trousers today at the podcast. I'm going to treat myself.
What? Treat yourself? What?
Just thought, I haven't worn trousers in months. Let's give it a go. I've slapped them on.
See, I wore trousers last time.
Did you change? You changed afterwards.
I changed after.
he left the podcast and just got changed.
I don't know why I was wearing them,
No, I don't know either.
but I'm back. I'm back in shorts.
And I'm back in trousers.
It feels weird.
Lockdown's officially over.
So what you been doing?
Bro, I've been just Pokemoning, man.
Pokemoning.
I can't even lie.
into a verb.
No, it is a verb, bro.
To Pokemon.
Laura's just been like smashing it with the orders. We sold out the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, that thing,
Mad.
the delivery we
the
got.
thing he left for last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sold out in like a day. It was mad.
He's not going to leave this time, are you?
No. No calls, no deliveries, no pallets.
Well, congrats.
Thanks, man. It's growing like mad.
How many was it?
It was like 130 boxes.
Did you sell it as boxes?
Yeah, booster boxes.
Mad.
We didn't even get a chance to sell single packs. We usually open some, sell single packs. Couldn't, because they bought them all. I didn't keep it for myself as much as I wanted to, because I was going to keep some. I was like, you know what? They sold out. Everyone keeps messaging me like, you got more, so I just put them on. So it's a bit mad, really. And now we have to look for we need to go somewhere to store this stuff and fulfill it, because Laura can't do it in my apartment anymore. Damn. So yeah, it's going good. And
Business booming.
Business booming, and I've been buying cards for my collection as well. That's been going well. So I'm enjoying it. And literally, I'm coming back to my main channel soon.
No,
I'm coming back to I am, because I need more money to buy more Pokemon cards. It's weird, man. I lost so much motivation for everything other than Pokemon, and now my motivation in Pokemon is making me motivate with everything else to be able to fund that.
Surely, what you just sold is the money you can now use to buy more.
Yeah, but it's like that's back to buy more stock for more orders on the store. I'm talking about my personal collection. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
So the shops are alright, but I'm like, I want like my PSA cards and my Charizards and all this type of stuff. So
I get you.
Yeah, it's going well, but I don't know. I need to do more videos.
Same. I've got one left, and it's almost done.
Yeah.
I think it'll be up probably the same day as this. To be honest,
come on.
But then I'm out.
Oh wait, before we do get into the podcast, if you're watching this right now, subscribe to the channel. Miniminter Clips has overtaken the What's Good podcast, and it's not okay.
Randall's holding me back.
Subscribe right now.
If you want to say that Randolph's not holding me back, then you need to subscribe to this one.
Well, don't do that. They're just not going to subscribe. Then they're going to unsubscribe. Everyone hates Randy. But to be fair, we don't have four guys on this channel.
True.
We can talk about it, but at the end of the day, we can't play it. It's banging, yeah.
That is banging.
I realised that I need to go heavy into it on my games one.
See, we'll get into that. We'll get into Fall Guys in general. We've talked about it before.
Oh, yeah, we have.
I firstly want recommendations. So I finished The Last Dance documentary last night.
All right.
Michael Jordan documentary.
Well, then
finished it last night, and now I need something else. I've got a few things lined up. But
have you watched Sunderland Till I Die?
No,
it's good. It is really good.
Really?
Have you seen the Man City one?
No.
On Amazon, that's good as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of them more than I like sitting down and watching them. How long are they? Actually, you know what it is?
I can't remember.
It's because when I click my TV, it's on Netflix already.
Yeah.
And just the pure choice whether to choose something there or click two more buttons.
Yeah,
I choose something there.
Nah, I know. It's just because for me, when people overhype shows, I don't want to watch it. But it is a good show. It's just
I've heard really good things about it.
Same with Game of Thrones. I didn't start watching Game of Thrones until 3 seasons in, because I was like, I'm not jumping on this dragon stuff, all this hype. But then I watched it and I was like, oh my god, this is actually really good. So it's the same thing with Sunderland Till I Die.
I'm not watching it.
No, you don't have to.
I'm not watching.
The last season's shit.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm
Game of Thrones. Yeah. But Sunderland Till I Die is a good show. It's just nice to see the behind the scenes on football clubs, because we think we know what it's like because we play FIFA and Football Manager, but we don't know what it's like really.
You're gonna watch the Tottenham one when it's out.
But I was talking to someone about this. Realistically, they ain't going to put anything in that's bad, because the players and the staff will just say, no, that's not going in.
True.
So it's like, we think we're going to get an all-access view, and they're going to market it on that.
Yeah,
but we're going to watch it, and it's going to be dead. It's going to be the games and transfers.
Because there was the whole thing about the cheating, right?
Yeah, someone slept with someone's wife.
Yeah. So it's
what's his name? Ericsson.
Yeah, so that ain't going to be in there. It might be mentioned to me there was a like an argument.
Incident, yeah.
There was an incident that happened between a couple of players. That's it.
2 days later, it just moves on.
Yeah. 2 days out, we got a game.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll still watch it. I like those whole anything that goes, behind the scenes in like sports is really cool insight. I'm excited. I'm excited for the new season as well. That's on its way now. I feel like the players have had no break this year. I mean,
Yeah.
well, apart from lockdown, actually. But it's not like they can go away.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was like a constant we might have to be called up next week or whatever.
Yeah.
Stuff gets changed.
For sure.
Yeah, I like the whole behind the scenes thing. Although, how long do they do it for? Do they do it for a season? So, obviously, the Michael Jordan one
Yeah.
is like 10 years.
Yeah.
And there's footage from every year and everything. Like,
It's definitely different, yeah.
that one is honestly insane.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said The Last Dance, I thought you meant The Last Chance You, I think.
That's
Which-
apparently amazing.
Yeah,
as well.
so I was thinking about the behind the scenes like a football club or American Football Club, not necessarily the Michael Jordan one. So I'm sorry there, but still a great series regardless.
No, I need to watch Last Chance of You. Everyone who's watched it is like, yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I've been a sucker for this show called Selling Sunset. I think Vic mentioned it as well.
Okay.
It's the one where like in Beverly Hills is like a brokerage or like a real estate office, and they just sell houses, like really expensive houses, and it's like a reality show with all the staff who work there.
So it's real.
It's real, yeah,
Okay.
but it's one of the things where it's like real, but Kardashian type real.
yeah. But as in, like, it's not a scripted thing.
Yeah. Laura started watching it, and I started watching it, and I just got into it. And the new season came out, so been watching a bit of that. Although I was going to watch the new episode of that today, but I was like, you know what? I'm coming to the podcast today. What I should do is watch the new Sidemen video.
Jeez, okay.
So I watched
you want
it.
to move on to that?
No, I'm not saying right now.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, because it was an easier segue. We were talking about the football clubs.
Well, we've got something on the list. Then we started talking about football, and then that, and I'm like, we should probably talk about the first thing
as well. Like,
Yeah.
we mentioned everything. I was literally thinking, just before we started filming, I was thinking, all right, I'm going to say what I did this week, and I'm
Yeah.
going to mention 4 of the topics.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, which one do we go into?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
which one do you want to talk about?
Stay watching the podcast for the watch time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, please.
Get past
Please.
those ads. That'd be great. But we're going to speak about A levels
Okay.
and GCSEs.
So, A-levels and GCSEs are all messed up right now.
Yeah, what a mess that was.
I'm going to try my best to understand it, but I haven't, delved into
But we ain't doing
incredible-
naturally we're not doing A levels or GCSEs. So as much as it is in
I'm
the
not getting
news
a
right now,
first-hand experience.
Yeah, so we've heard what we've heard on Twitter or
So-
whatever else, and that's it.
From what I understand, it's A-levels and GCSEs were both getting their grades done based on an algorithm.
Yeah,
And that algorithm included stuff like what your school average grades and stuff are.
Yeah.
So people were getting screwed over massively.
yeah. So I think it was stuff on your predicted grades. It was where you live, kind of like what
Yeah.
type of school you go to, what does that specialize in. I think a bunch of things that you think would factor into it. That's what factored into it. But the issue is that it's a computer and it doesn't know who you are.
And if you can't just go, oh, this school's a bad area. Yeah, we'll just give them all Fs.
Yeah, you can't.
It's just
I don't understand the concept of it because in what world? Obviously, nothing like this has ever happened before. The fact is there's been a worldwide pandemic and people do have to figure it out. They can't do exams. They can't do all the work they were going to do for the exams ahead of time to revise. So it is a tricky situation, and I do understand it's very sensitive. But at the end of the day, it's like you can't just take 5 years, especially GCSE is 5 years, and then A level is 2 years, right? Obviously, I know you weren't doing GCSEs in year 7, but you can't take 5 years and just slap it on an algorithm. We work on YouTube and we know that algorithms messed up.
Yeah.
So how are you going to put someone's future potential the next 15 years or whatever, if you could do higher education and stuff, just based on a computer?
the issue is I'm not backing the algorithm at all, but I think it was just panic, and it's like, what do you do? 'Cause
Yeah.
Now the government's done a huge U-turn,
UE.
and it's all done. It's all done on teachers'
I think so, yeah.
grade.
Well, it's
But it's not predicted. It's
the teachers are going to say, look, I've worked with this pupil for the last year.
so it'll be things like behavioural attendance,
Yeah.
coursework, etc., stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which again, there's going to be a lot of complaints.
If
I
you-
think
yeah.
there is no way, without an actual exam, there is no way that no one will complain.
Nah.
Even when there is an exam, people will complain.
Yeah, it's tough as well because, again, at the end of the day, that is someone's opinion. And I think what the government or what I think whoever decided this tried to do is they tried to take opinion out of it. Because say if you're a smart kid, you're doing really well, but you literally don't get on with your teacher, you don't like them, they don't like you, they could grade you down. But I think we were seeing some reports that like someone was predicted A star A, and they got like D, E, F. I'm like, what the hell is that? That's just impossible. They wouldn't have got an F if they took the exam. So they just flopped it. But I think at the end of the day, I think this is definitely a welcomed
This
change.
is definitely better.
Yeah.
But I don't think, as I said, there's no perfect outcome here.
Yeah, and
Because ultimately, the same way you said, if a kid's not getting on with their teacher,
Yeah.
imagine a kid who's not the brightest, who
But goody
should
two-shoes.
get should get C's or D's,
Yeah.
but is so polite, turns up every time, really like friendly to their teacher.
I mean, in
the
reality,
teacher's not going to sit there and be like, oh,
True. But in
Gotta give him a
reality,
D.
all those things you mentioned there is what you would be looking for in an actual job. So even though like you shouldn't give him an A because of that, end of the day, that does make you a better person in terms of like, future, work. But it's all messed up really. I just hope that some unis have been actually more accommodating to, the A-level students by dropping the requirements. And I
Yeah.
think other universities, I think it was Cambridge or Oxford, they just haven't changed at all, and they're not allowing people in. And it's like, come on, like, times are changing, man. It's in not times are changing, times are rough, and you got to make special accommodations to certain people.
the sad thing is they don't,
Yeah, they don't.
because everyone wants to go there. There's
enough people, yeah, and-
that they can literally just choose the top.
Yeah, and they're gonna get paid regardless, so it don't
Yeah.
matter to them. I saw this one thing on Twitter, right? Where this kid in school got like 4 A stars in A levels, and he's gonna go to he got accepted into like Cambridge or Oxford. And the first reply on it was something like, "This guy looks miserable, bet he's never stepped foot into a casino." Or no, this guy looks miserable, bet he's never stepped foot into a Ladbrokes before or a pub. And I'm like, hold on, mate. Like, it's just got 4 A stars. Gonna go to like Cambridge or something, and then you're saying he's a loser because he's never gone to Ladbrokes to waste his money, or going into a pub to just waste his money again, drinking. It's mad.
It's like, pubs are fun. I enjoy them, but I wouldn't say my life is like I wouldn't think my life is fun without them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, bet on sports if you want to bet on sports. Go get drunk if you want to get drunk. But make sure that first of all, you're actually smashing your goals and trying to get further in life, which this guy is. This guy's acting like you're not cool because you don't gamble. It's mental.
Yes, I mean,
I think I replied to this guy, I just put idiot. I was like, it made me so mad.
well, I don't know if that will be the final decision that they do. The teachers' predicted grades. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a bit of a sticky one.
I'm sure a lot of you listening as well have been going through A levels and stuff. So if you did get grades that you shouldn't have, sorry about it. But then hopefully this will improve. But I think I put this on Twitter as well. Like if you did get bad grades because of this and you have been like screwed over, don't stop. Don't give up. Keep working as hard as you can because it's not the end of the world. It may seem like it is, but there's so many opportunities. There's so many different things you can do, especially in 2020, where a lot of the stuff's online and I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Keep trying.
Well, a lot of my friends are teachers, so
Oh man.
I feel like they're going to have a horrid time now.
Yeah, they got to decide. They got to play like when you're like picking, and I bet they've got a quota. Or no, I bet they don't. I was going to say, do they have like
They
5
can't
people
just
they can give
the thing is,
A's?
They can't. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that strict, but they can't just give everyone A's.
Nah. Yeah, imagine like, bro, my class
You're
is
a
sick.
really good teacher. Everyone in your class got A's. Wow.
All I do is get A's.
Just one kid. E.
yeah. He's the smartest kid. He's a nerd. No, I'm kidding.
So everyone out there, I hope you get the results you want.
For sure.
It feels weird saying this in August.
Yeah, it does actually.
Was it normally? I don't know when results normally are. July, right?
Maybe it is now.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just know I didn't get the results I wanted at all.
Did you know?
No, I was predicted A star and 2 A's.
Jeez.
I got BCC.
But still, that's still calm, isn't it?
Still good. Still
Yeah.
good. But I mean, I got into none of the ones I applied for.
All right. Well then, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it was. I was all right with it.
Oh, I got
the
stiffed
best.
over. I just got an email, by the way. I have to pay my first bit of my loan.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, I paid mine quick.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I didn't do the whole uni course.
Oh.
So
Oh, yeah. Oh, you had no
but
loan then.
I was the first year of the higher fees.
Same.
So it was
9K,
9,000 a year, but before it was like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So I still had to pay like 3 or 4.
I don't understand, man, because I had like, my loan was like 30K, but I did 2 years of 9K. How does that work?
Accommodation and
Maybe that.
Stuff
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah,
that.
maybe I got a loan for my. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, and like
Dead, man, because they don't take it from you. If you're self-employed, they don't take it from you until you earn enough for them to take it off you. So that's where I'm at now.
Isn't that a good thing?
It is a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing because like you're paying off your loan, but at the end of the day, it's like
Yeah.
could have been a Charizard, man.
Could have been a Charizard, but I went to uni.
Yeah, man. Legit.
Oh my god. Well, yeah. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, JJ didn't even get A levels.
Yeah, now look at him.
Ethan didn't get A levels.
Now JJ's the only YouTuber in the world with the 2 play buttons.
Well, let's talk about that.
Go on.
JJ did a 10 million sub video.
Yeah, I was saying to Sam before the podcast started as well. I was a little bit. I didn't know that video was going to have that title / thumbnail because I thought he was just going to be like, "Oh, we did it," and did a Reddit video.
He was very on the fence of what to call it because I
Yeah.
remember I was sat talking to him and he said about calling it only YouTuber with 2 diamond
Okay.
play buttons. He was like that or fighting Beerus or something.
Okay.
And I said, like, why don't you just do the tactic where you have one title and thumbnail one day and then 2 days later change it
yeah.
and everyone will think it's a new video.
To be fair, I think that's a better
That's right,
title.
YouTubers do that.
I think the better title is the play button one still. But I just didn't know it was going to be for that video because I knew he filmed the video
Yeah.
already, so I didn't know it was going to be that one. But yeah, weird video.
It's a very weird video. So he fights Beerus,
Bearers, yeah,
who's his cuddly toy bear.
yeah.
And I was recording at the time he recorded it. So in one of my videos, I think it was a Jumpers for Goalposts, I'm playing and all of a sudden I just hear "Ah!" and I look at my camera and then turn and I'm just, is he all right?
Oh my
and then
God.
I carry on playing, it goes quiet, and then all of a sudden, suck your mom.
That was the best bit, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because it was. Don't get me wrong. It's a very, very sick video, very sick edit. But there were a few parts that was a little bit cringe.
A few parts where it just kind of felt flat.
Yeah,
I felt like I wasn't watching anime and I wasn't watching a comedy video.
yeah,
Some bits are like half of it. I was thinking, okay, this is anime. He's clearly watched a lot of anime and done this.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Some of it was funniness.
yeah. Like,
And
it was
yeah.
sick, but like as soon as he said "suck your mom," like it broke the ice.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, at least he's making taking a piss now. But someone needs to tell JJ that you can now get ads on 8-minute videos.
Yeah, that video is 10 minutes 1 second.
Yeah, and he did an outro to get there. So I feel like, yeah, they could have took 2 minutes out of that.
Yeah, but he did get his second diamond play button.
He did.
which is sick. I can't wait to have one.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
sick.
know it's going to be a thing of like my main channel right now. If it hits it, it hits it. I'll be happy.
I mean, we'll hit it. It's not gonna never hit it.
Maybe. You never know.
I mean, you never know, but I think it will.
Hopefully, Sidemen hits it, and then we get that. And
What's harder? Like, what's harder? Going from I'm on 920k to $1 million, or going from like 8 to 10 million? That's way harder, right?
All depends on momentum.
True. You could
'Cause-
drop like a banger, and it just
Yeah,
goes.
like JJ's last 2 million was so quick.
True
Every
that.
single day was minimum 10k.
That's so sad, isn't it? Like hearing, like as in like
How easily
the
he
last
did
2
it.
million.
The last 2 million was it's just 10k a day, quick. You know, some days 30k. I'm sat here being 2 million away for another year or 2 years.
Nah, you're gonna get there.
I need some big videos.
Need some big videos, but it's like again, like you're in the same situation I'm in. Like I'm putting a lot of effort into my. Well, I'm putting 0 effort into my main channel right now, to be honest. But I'm not doing nothing. I've got my other channel, Pokemon channel, gaming channel, podcast stuff. So it's like, you know, I'm not going full force into that one channel. If you were, you
Yeah.
probably could hit it a lot quicker. But it's not. You know, what would you rather have? Like 3-4 successful channels or 1 10 mil plaque?
Yeah, the main channel is the one that takes up the time. I think my idea for it is kind of obviously I get influenced a lot by JJ,
Yeah,
but it's the same thing as what I've seen Mr. Beast tweet, where I want my main channel. I don't really care. Obviously, it's nice to make profit,
yeah,
but I don't really care about making money on that channel. I want to make content I want to make,
yeah.
and then the other channels fund it.
Yeah, well, to be honest, like I found this as well. These main tap channels don't actually even make that much money anyway. Like my Pokemon channel makes more than my main channel. And that's just because I post it more and I post longer videos on it. Whereas my main channel, like I think you're going to say, and like JJ does, use that as more of like a branding for yourself, who you are.
Yeah.
And your other channels are kind of actually like, you know, the train.
Yeah, but like a video, for example, like the buying Toby stuff.
Yeah,
That wasn't even sponsored.
yeah. You just did. Yeah,
So I'm not making profit on that video.
Yeah.
100%. but it was a good video, got a good reception, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
Other videos
yeah.
obviously won't cost as much to make, and it can make that money back. But then,
I've got a sick idea for you.
okay,
Buying my friend a $40,000 Charizard.
how many times has he mentioned Charizard in this
I
podcast?
don't even like Charizard, but I like Pokemon cards, so.
You like expensive Pokemon cards?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, JJ. What? I mean, that's it really. He did that video. He's now just carrying on like he was.
Bro, we've got so much to talk about, and everything mixes into one.
It does.
I'm struggling to
Well, JJ's 10 mil video.
Yeah.
Deji also hit 10 mil.
Yes.
And he just bought a dog.
Bought a dog.
He bought
45
a dog.
grand. Could have bought a Charizard, man. PSA 10, what the fuck?
£45,000 for his dog. Admittedly, very nice gesture.
Yeah, no,
He's
it's sick.
bought it for his dad.
Same family as well. The same.
Yeah.
So same mum and dad. Does that mean like they had another litter?
I assume so.
Yeah.
Because
That's the only way.
age-wise.
Yeah. That dog. Yeah.
Unless it's just been very
Frozen.
slow. Yeah. Just froze the dog.
Yeah.
When someone wants you, we'll let you out. So yeah, they got Deji bought a dog from the same mother and father as Tank for his dad. It's 9 weeks old, and they called it Tank Junior.
Yeah, but then to be fair, it did refer to it as just Tank straight afterwards.
My quarrel with this,
Yeah.
Tank Junior
But
implies it's Tank's son.
it's his brother.
It's his brother,
Needs to be called Lil Tank.
Lil Tank.
Lil Tank, yeah.
So I want
That's
to
a
put
sick
a
rap name
motion
as well.
here. I want to put a motion for Deji to change his dog's name to Lil Tank.
Yeah.
Even though they're going to refer to Tank as Tank. They're going to refer to the dog as Tank.
But they didn't even decide. They said like, Tank the Second or Tank Junior. You can't be like, is your name Simon or Randolph? Which one is it? But yeah, Lil Tank, that's dope.
Yeah.
And then Deji could also make like a mixtape featuring the dog, like Deji featuring Lil Tank.
Oh, and have like the woof as a sample.
Yeah.
Ad-libs.
And you can film it at a petrol station, like we often do in diss tracks or anything like that.
Yeah.
And you can be like, I'm
dis-
putting some petrol in my little tank. But not in the dog, though.
yeah, I was gonna say,
not in the
what?
dog.
Where is
shut
this
up.
going?
No, it's like, just nowhere, in the car.
I imagine. And Deji could be like, she like the way that and then Tank could go, "Arr."
Oh, yeah, that'd be dope.
That'd
Although
be
right
sick.
now it's going to be like, because it's a
yeah,
puppy.
yeah. Give it time. You have to mature as an artist.
Yeah, you do actually have to mature. But by the time we mature, it's to drop the Lil, like Lil Romeo did, and like Lil Bow Wow did.
No, I don't think I think it's
Can't be Tank.
stupid to do.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne didn't drop it.
True.
He's the biggest out of them.
True, yeah. Yeah, he is the biggest out of those three.
Exactly.
In comparison
Exactly.
to Lil Romeo and Lil Bow Wow,
Do you
for
think
sure.
Kid Leroy will drop Kid?
Nah.
See, I think it's smart not to.
People don't drop it anymore.
It's not. I think it's dumb to.
Yeah.
Because I think once you then start making songs, it's a little bit cringe.
Yeah, also you got to rebrand.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
got to change your Spotify URL and all that.
Yeah.
Ain't smart.
Well, yeah. So, congrats to. I mean, Deji has a 10 mil sub video. He said coming up at some
Yeah,
point.
he's not got the plaque yet, right? Or has he? Did he have it?
Don't know. I don't think so. But when that's out, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Congrats on the dog. Hope your family's happy.
Where are we going? Are we going to like? Are we going towards the Cyber now?
I guess so. I was just saying congrats on that and congrats on.
Yeah.
I mean, we could instead we could go the other way.
Go
Or
on.
you could say congrats on the video, JJ, and congrats on the shoes,
Hey, looks.
Calyx.
But no two ways about it. Hey, go on. What size are yours?
Well, you're not wearing them.
Oh, damn it. Why not?
What size are you?
Well, what size are you?
15.
They're massive.
I'm size 15.
Yeah, they don't. I can put my foot in it though.
What size are you?
I'm size 14.
Oh, these are 12s, so these won't fit you.
Nah, I'm size 10, bro.
These are UK 12s.
Jeez.
So these are very, very nice shoes. I actually love them.
Hey, bro, can I hold them? I've not.
Sure.
I've not seen
I have
them at
worn
all.
them outside.
It's okay.
Yeah, they're really nice shoes. They are what I would describe as Calyx in a shoe as well.
Bro, they feel legit. Like, it actually feels like no offense, but literally a real shoe.
I mean, it is.
No, but you know, like what we said in the last podcast, a lot of people who try to do something like this will make it shit. But it's
They
actually
make it like more merch.
yeah,
This
feels
is genuinely. I mean, he said it's made in the same space, like by the same whatever
yeah.
as. I can't remember, but he named two big shoes like Converse.
Okay.
So it is a
yeah,
you know,
I know he's working with a designer as well who like seems to be in the know with like sneakers and trainers and that. But now I was trying to say, I don't mean it in like a bad way. I mean like if I didn't even know Cal, I would say that's a good shoe. You know what I mean?
I mean, I when I went out in them, I'm not just saying this. Someone did eye me up and down and stare at my shoe.
Come on.
So,
They're
yeah,
sick.
They are very sick. Cal has done bits with this.
What? So he hand delivered yours?
He did.
What, Cal? What's going on? You didn't come around my place. That's mental. That's actually mental. What? Just because I don't nearly have a 10mm plaque? That's mad. No.
Well, he actually wanted to ask me some questions about it, so
Like what?
he brought it. I'll explain.
All right.
But-
Go on then.
No, after.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
But he sold out in like 64 seconds,
Bro.
63 seconds.
Yeah, bro. He lasted longer than I did. What?
What?
No. I was talking about something else. What?
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Nah, shout out though. You did bits, man.
Shout out Laura putting up with that.
What? That's not what I was...
Yeah, he's actually done bits. Like,
Yeah, they look
I
sick.
found it so weird the other day because I was wearing. What was I wearing? I was wearing this ZRK socks, Sidemen shorts. I was wearing the Ill Vision face mask, and I was literally just looking in the mirror. I can't remember. I was wearing something else, and I was looking in the mirror, just like, this is literally all
All my friends.
my friend's stuff. That's sick though.
Yeah, I get
'Cause-
your Pokemon pack in your pocket if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you actually though.
Yeah?
Okay.
But well, I can't now because it's sold out, but when I
Exactly.
get the
So
next
it's-
one.
Oh wow! See, Calix thought about me first,
God damn it.
whereas you sell out and then.
Sure, I'm
I'll
a
give you the
sell
next
out.
one, you know. Yeah. So where was I going? I just thought it was sick because ZRK, Ill Vision, and No Two Ways.
Yeah.
Even though it is ZRK, that is Zerka still. None of them are YouTube brands.
Yeah. They're all
Like,
like,
the
yeah.
Sidemen clothing is still Sidemen, you know. Or if
Yeah.
I'm wearing, I don't know what else. If I'm wearing Randolph's t-shirts.
Snip backwards, come on.
It's still like
Merch.
YouTube,
Yeah.
Whereas this was all I don't know. It was a proud moment.
Aw. Did you cry?
No,
Oh. I would have cried if my friends gave me all these like drip. I'm wearing Primark jeans.
you have so many holes in your socks. It's
Bro, I
mad.
know because they're fucking shit. Bam, they're rubbish. Don't buy bamboo socks. They just fall apart, obviously. Because I mean, that
Unless
bamboo.
you want to sponsor us.
Oh yeah, but yo, bro, bamboo clothing. I'm seeing you. I've been looking at your feet a lot. You got new no snake socks. He never gives me any, man.
To be fair, these aren't new.
Oh
Are you saying that because they look really clean?
yeah,
Think how many times you've seen me in socks.
not very often. Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you sleep in socks?
No, God, no.
I mean, neither.
You do.
I know I do. My friends told me it was weird.
It is weird.
It's comfortable.
It's weird.
I've started taking them off last couple of nights, and now I've felt a lot more comfortable. Like I think I've got this weird thing though. I take my socks off, right? I start like my toes just start like doing this. I can't stop it. It distracts me. I can't sleep.
There's a Family Guy episode.
Yeah.
Where I'm literally imagining you as Peter Griffin now.
Right,
Where he's
right.
in bed and he's trying to take his socks off with his feet.
I can do that really well.
Yeah, but I have
Fold
this image in my head now of you doing what he does. And he really struggles. And he's like,
That is something that you could struggle with, but I'm actually good at that.
yeah?
What I can do is I can tie it. I can do that and fold them up, and I can
Fold them up.
I can fold them up. I'm gonna show you.
That's weird. I don't think so.
I can't. They have to be thick ones. I can't be these little ones. But now you can do that. You take one toe, shove it in the left hand side or right hand side, depending on which
Yeah,
one
you
you
do
did
that
first.
and you put that in there.
and reverse it. And as you reverse it, you drag the other one, and it puts it into like a nice thing. And then, if you're really good, you can then fling it into the wash basket.
Oh my God.
Bro, I'm just telling you guys some tips I've learned along the way in life.
Jesus. All right, so what's next?
Well, while we're talking about Cal, let's get on to the whole.
No, I meant what's next in terms of clothing.
Oh,
So Calix, to me, I might be wrong. He is the first YouTuber that's done shoes.
yeah. I mean, you guys have thought about it, but then you're like, it's too hard. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's-
You got to really go for it. I mean, he has put a lot of stuff on the back burner for now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
gone for that.
yeah.
But I'm saying, what's next? Like, what is the next thing you think?
Okay, I've got it. So Josh has done like clothing, Toby's done clothing, Cal's done shoes, trainers. I think JJ's going to do boxer shorts.
Boxing shorts or
No,
boxer
sorry,
shorts?
boxer like underwear.
Really? What,
Yeah.
his own?
No, because think about it. You know how much JJ loves himself.
Yeah.
Imagine how he would love to do like a boxer short campaign, but he would love that.
Do you think he'd stuff?
Yeah, obviously he does. I feel like he does that anyway now. I feel like in music videos he does that. I feel like in boxing he probably did that.
Oh my God.
But I could definitely see him doing that for sure.
I really want to do a football boot.
Oh, you could do that. Yeah, go on.
I really want to.
Go on. Are you going to collaborate or do your own?
I mean, I'd love to collab
Yeah.
with,
Like-
Nike, Adidas,
Yeah,
etc.
yeah.
But
and Puma
and Puma
or Umbro
or Umbro or Under
or
Armour.
Under Armour. Yeah, there you go. Anyone else?
Nah, I don't need the others.
Nah,
I
trash.
don't go with like Jupa.
total 27.
No, I don't know. I think it's just one of the things where it's so scary to put a lot of work into something. Like, imagine if Lux didn't sell out,
Yeah,
and I mean in days, just didn't sell out, and
Yeah.
in the backgrounds, he's sold 200.
yeah,
max.
yeah.
That would be heartbreaking, and it would knock your confidence.
It'd be very demoralizing. Yeah, but then again, like but then the other way around, he's probably on like cloud 9 right now.
Yeah, and now he's thinking, oh, well,
Take over
what do
the
I do
world.
next straight away?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to release another one in 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
But a football boot is way more special to do.
Yeah, I think
Because I mean, fair play to him, he didn't have a brand behind it.
Mm.
Because if I made a football boot, that's my football boot,
Yeah.
no Nike, Adidas, blah blah blah. So many people are going to just think it's not good quality.
yeah.
So you need to partner with someone.
Yeah, he's done well actually to actually not have that impression.
Yeah,
I think that's through like the videos, the marketing, like the
That's
behind the
what I mean.
scenes. It doesn't look like it could very easily have been a bad shoe, but I felt it now, where it doesn't seem that at all. But the hard part is how you portray that to people.
yeah,
He did that well. Yeah, you're right, but I think you could do that. I think you could figure out a way.
yeah. I mean, I'd love to do a football boot with, for example, Chris MD.
Yeah.
and someone else, like, you know what I mean?
Who
Like
make football content type thing.
yeah, and then, admittedly, all we have to do to promo it realistically is do a couple videos.
Yeah, which you like doing
Because
anyway.
if I'm doing a football video and I'm using this boot, I'm not going to be able to do a whole football video in a boot that isn't good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And if I'm banging top bins in, people.
And you could. Here's a great idea. What you could do is you could
Manny,
do.
for example. I'll tell you.
You could do like trying all the different football boots. You could do like Nike, Adidas, but you could make yourself like be bad with them. And then when you get yours, just go top
Trip
bins.
over my own feet. And then I have mine. Every shot's top bins.
Yeah, literally like edit it to make sure whatever you do, it just goes top bins.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll take my 10% now.
What for that video?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
I want to do something. I just don't know what.
Yeah.
It's hard to. I'm not passionate about anything that in that way right now.
I think you have to be as
Clothing
well.
and
I think you have to be like.
Yeah.
I don't do any merch like at all. I've always wanted to. My dad like used to run business like clothing businesses, so I definitely could. But it's like I'm not passionate in it right now. That's why now with the Pokemon stuff, like I'm actually like really passionate about it, and I feel like I can actually get hands on. Whereas I'm not very good at like just putting my name on something and letting it just trickle across. I think I like you're saying, and like Lux is as well. You have to be really involved for it to succeed.
Yeah, I mean, like Cyberman clothing, I have the MMXIX stuff.
Yeah.
Which I like, but ultimately, it's a hoodie, a t-shirt, and a pair of shorts. And
Yeah.
the AirPods case as well. It's not a project that I have to work on for a long time, etc. It's not.
It's not like
I'm not
something-
starting from the ground.
Yeah, and you've already had like the Sidemen stuff turning anyway, so it's kind of like I will implement this design to this
Well,
to
it's,
this.
it's literally come up with a design. We've already got the supplier and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Whereas ZRK or Vision, even though it's still clothes, they went for a very different.
That approach.
Yeah, their t-shirt doesn't feel the same as the Sidemen clothing.
Yeah, totally
t-shirt.
different. Yeah,
And
yeah.
they're doing other stuff like jackets and trousers and stuff,
Yeah.
different styles. So, yeah, I mean, maybe one day I'll just get a passion for it.
Yeah,
We should do What's Good podcast merch.
we should actually.
Yeah, but it has to be cool.
Yeah, and
I don't want it to be like What's Good on a t-shirt.
no. We have to make it like really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like what's good is like I don't know. I feel like it could like actually. I don't know. This podcast is a weird like space that we do, right? Because obviously we both make, well, you especially make so much different content,
Yeah,
but this content is so different to the rest of it.
it is.
It's just so much
Very
slower.
different. Yeah, I mean, we both stream, which is
Yeah,
similar pacing,
true. Actually, true.
but video-wise, yeah,
Yeah, true. Yes, streams are unedited, but I don't know. It's a different vibe.
it's live to a chat.
You feel like you're in a room with like all these people,
Yeah.
whereas like here it's just me and you.
Yeah,
Bro, why'd you look at me like that, bro?
yeah, it is.
But no, I'm down. We should do that. What should we watch? But like,
We'll come up with some
Alright.
concepts.
No
'Cause,
spoilers.
I don't want to just put like this on a t-shirt.
yeah, yeah.
I don't want to make something that.
Are you dissing my wife's
I wouldn't-
design?
No, this is very sick.
Thanks.
For this.
What? Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, obviously it's a neon light. Like we literally designed it so it could be a neon light.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, it's tubes.
Well, talking of Lux,
Yes.
let me actually just check.
Oh yeah, he's
Let me check
no,
before.
he is. I got a notification.
He is?
I swear, unless it crashed.
So, Calux is live streaming right
Come
now.
on,
I had to wait just basically because we weren't sure if we had a call with him a minute ago
Yeah.
and we were helping him with a couple stream bits. And I didn't want to say he's streaming, and then this goes out on Wednesday and he never went live.
Yeah.
That would have been really, really bad. So he's playing Fall Guys. We're not going on to that topic yet.
No, we're not. We're not.
You're right.
I've put on the chat. I'm watching live from the podcast. Hello, but he's not going to read it.
He will. He
I
will.
can't buy the wins. I can't buy this.
What
Ready?
delay is he on?
Oh my god. Yo,
That's got to be you.
That's got to be it.
Randy the goat. Randy the goat.
Come on.
You're enjoying your podcast. Wait, yo. I thought that credits.
Oh,
was
he's-
to
he's-
buy-
Yeah,
He's
press
carried on,
waffle,
yeah. He's
waffle,
carried on,
waffle.
he's
I thought he
carried
was going to say, I thought that your last episode was great. But no, Cal's talking about himself again. God damn it, Cal.
So-
Fail for once, why don't you?
The greatest return, arguably, in the last week.
Yeah.
Calux has started streaming on Twitch.
You're a dickhead.
I make this joke basically because Calux has started streaming again. He hasn't
Yeah.
streamed in about 4 months.
Yeah.
Dr. Disrespect
Yeah.
is now streaming on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, he's not streaming Twitch.
No, he's
Where
not.
am I going
It'd
there?
be very weird if he did.
But Shroud
Bro, he smashed
is
it.
streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, and he got his debut stream more viewers than Dr. Disrespect even got, I think, on Twitch. Albeit, like, well, actually, no, Twitch is harder to get viewers on.
I think Twitch is. I consider Twitch, and I don't know if this is just because it's me though, because I am a YouTuber
Yeah.
primarily.
Oh,
I
true.
consider it like a 3-to-1 ratio.
But that is because you've got such a big channel, perhaps, though.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So for someone like Dr. Disrespect to go from Twitch to YouTube, although he has also got a YouTube channel where he,
He
has
has,
highlights,
but
and it does well.
Yeah, if I could. So what we're saying is Shroud came back to Shroud was on Twitch with Ninja originally.
Yeah.
He went off to Mixer with Ninja. Well, not together, but they both got deals with Mixer. You guys all know we spoke about it in a podcast. Mixer kind of like went bust. Well, not bust. They just stopped. And now Ninja and Shroud are free to do whatever they want. So Ninja's been like, done a couple of streams on YouTube, a couple of streams on Twitch as like a tester. But Shroud has finally done his first stream on Twitch, and he got over 500k viewers live.
I think Dr. Disrespect did too on YouTube.
I think there's a. I mean, people
It's
are
very
arguing.
close.
He's very close. I think Shroud just got a bit more. But what I was going to say is, I think if Dr. Disrespect went back on Twitch after he got banned, I think he still would get those numbers.
Yeah,
I don't.
potentially.
Yeah, I don't think it
Dr. Disrespect also live streamed for 24 hours beforehand.
Yeah,
Did we speak about this already?
we did. Yeah, we did. And he had 300k when he wasn't even streaming.
Yeah.
it was just a waiting screen.
So both of them have now returned.
But yeah.
Firstly, screw you. You're taking away my viewers. Lux is back. Honestly, I'm all for the more of my mates that stream, not Shroud and Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
I don't know them. More Calux. The
Yeah.
more of my friends that stream, the happier I am, just because
More games to play.
constantly someone's going to be online.
Well, I'm starting to stream again soon, but I'm gonna stream it like at night time, like your more your time.
Yeah.
because I'd stream at 4 to 8 and just get off, and you guys will get on. I'm like, I can't play games now.
Well, like you were streaming the other day with
Josh.
Josh Frere Gid.
Yeah.
And I was playing Fall Guys on my own because it's only 4 people. And I was
Yeah,
like,
I felt bad because
this is-
we both put in chat,
Yeah.
but then I joined them. I didn't know they were a 3 already, so I joined them, and I was like, I'm kind of taking Simon's spot, but also what am I going to do? Like, just not play.
Yeah.
I just joined.
So I was playing on my own for a little bit, and then Freezy just goes like, "Oh, I'm down," and then
yeah.
he joins me, and I'm just like, "This is sick."
I like Fall Guys as well. Again, we'll talk about it later. because it's just like
Oh, you can go to
Warzone
that
is
next.
good, but if you're going to jump in Warzone, you're there for a while.
I can't play Warzone. Cal asked me to play Warzone, and
Yeah.
I had an hour and a half free, and I thought that's not long enough.
Exactly. Whereas,
Fall Guys, you can play for 40 minutes.
bro, and you know the
10
worst thing, which is the best thing, I can jump on Fall Guys for an hour, and I know that I've got like 4 videos, and they're all going to bang.
Yeah, that's very true. But my issue with Fall Guys right now is,
Oh, we're talking about Fall Guys. Okay.
yeah, we'll go into that now.
Okay.
My issue is I'm very bored of it.
Yeah.
I still enjoy it, and if I'm playing with friends, I still enjoy it. But the levels, I don't focus on the game until the final.
Yeah.
And I still managed to get to the final 9 times out of 10.
I think they will start adding more levels soon, quicker. I think they've gone through the whole, like, we're a brand new game. We've had all the server issues. They added a couple of levels. I think now they're going to like bring it a lot more often.
I hope so.
I can't relate though because I've still not got my first win yet because I haven't played much.
Yeah.
So I'm still excited.
Yeah, I mean, when you get some wins, I think it takes away a lot.
Yeah.
So I've got somewhere between 10 and 15 wins.
Jeez.
I don't know. Like I
Swimming in them.
But now, when I was playing with Freezy, for example,
Yeah.
we'd get to round 2, he'd go out, and I'd quit because
Yeah.
I just can't be bothered. I'm
Yeah.
not here to have him watch me.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
here
worst
to
part of
play
the game,
with
to be
him.
fair.
So, I mean, like I could stay in and try and get the win because I'm close to a final, but it's just not fun.
They need to give you a crown if your teammate wins in your party, man.
Nah, because it's too easy. Cause
Is it? But I feel like there needs to be a certain mode where, like, if you actually do win as a team, it's good. I know there's like the Rocket League like style. I know there are certain things where you can qualify together, but I feel like there has to be more of like a.
I think you should be able to trade kudos in 4 crowns.
Oh, okay. What did the crowns do though?
The crowns just buy certain things.
Okay.
So in the store, there's like the special items which you can only buy with crowns.
Got you.
So you can tell who's won more races because they have those.
Right.
So that's the thing. It is.
I'm a little no skin. I am. I'm a default. Yeah.
I'm still a pineapple.
Oh well, no, I'm still an astronaut. I think I got that from the DLC. I think I bought their £20 version.
Okay. Well, yeah, that game is. I mean, it kind of annoys me how well it does for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Because on the stream, I was playing GTA the other day. I played FIFA.
Yeah.
I had 1.5K, and by the end of FIFA, I had 3.5 or 4K.
Okay.
Jumped on Fall Guys, shot up to 7.
Oh my god.
Didn't drop below that. Went around 10. Then the other day, I played GTA. Had 4.5.
Yeah.
Jumped on Fall Guys, jumped to 7, and slowly climbed up to 8.5, 9.
Wow.
And it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Every time I jump on Fall Guys, viewers come in, and I'm sat just thinking, why can't I have custom lobbies? Because
Yeah. It literally
I
makes
play
sense, man.
marbles sometimes on stream, and I do whoever wins the race, I gift a sub.
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. And then I do it, and everyone watches your streams and they expect me to gift it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
To be fair, I didn't realize at first though that it's just a long-winded way. I thought I was like spending £5 per one, but when I actually realized it, I get a bit of it back, don't I?
Yeah,
So I'm like, it's not exactly £5. I get a bit of it back. So it's like,
I just did it because it was. I don't know. It was,
no, I liked it, and then everyone kept winning, and no one was subs ready. So I just kept spending every like 30 seconds, I'm spending $5.
Well, I was doing marbles too often. Is the thing.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
it every day for like an hour, whereas now
Yeah.
I do it so rarely that it's fine.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But imagine you do a custom lobby, Fall Guys, so it's
Yeah.
60 people.
Yeah.
The winner gets a sub
Oh, I'd be sick. Yeah.
because then you're gifting 1 sub per game of Fall Guys.
Oh
which
yeah,
isn't
yeah.
much.
Nah, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. It's just a joke. But yeah,
But that would be-
it'd be so sick.
Yeah,
And you could have like, yeah, you just say like, join this code. You know how you do like Quiplash? Put in these 4 letters,
Yeah.
join a session, and run it. Yeah.
that's so easy.
Way more fun than yeah. But I think also when they bring names back, it'd be a lot more fun as well. I hate this 4 guys 6 9 3 2
I do
stuff.
hate that as well. That and the ultimate one, the ultimate thing, custom maps.
Yeah.
As soon as they add custom maps, the game is gone.
Yeah, because look at Fortnite. It's intended like game mode or is battle royale or whatever. Death runs and fun runs was never supposed to be a part of it until they opened creative and all like the fans went and made these levels. So you're right. Imagine like a developer team have only got a certain amount of much time, right? They can't do everything. Whereas like fans have got
Yeah.
endless time if you come, everyone together. So yeah, they could make sick maps.
And I mean, look at GTA.
Yeah, GTA that's a better point
Still bangs
Yeah.
to this day.
because of
And yeah, you go on, you find custom made races.
you're right.
It's ridiculous. If they obviously, it would have been a waste to release them now. Like business wise, would have been stupid for them to have already released custom.
Yeah, still keep it going.
maps.
Yeah.
You need to now release a new map next week.
Yeah.
Then 2 or 3 new maps a couple weeks later.
And then you wait for it to dip a little bit
Wait for it to dip.
and bam.
Custom lobbies.
Yeah, legit. Yeah.
And then you wait for a year. Custom maps.
Yeah, yeah.
And the game becomes one of the biggest games again.
Yeah, but I'm enjoying it. I think I need to actually like. I've been half-arsing it a little bit with my content in terms of like I just play a couple of games, but I think soon I'm going to like actually be like I'm gonna play some 4 guys to try and win.
Do you just record it?
Let's record. Yeah, but my issue is I'm not streaming it in a minute.
Well, if you want to record it, I'm down.
Yeah, no, I'm
Because I
always
actually
down.
want to record it, but no one else records. They stream it.
Yeah, I'm playing in that. I'm playing in some sort of COD tournament soon.
Okay.
with my mate, so I've been practicing for that. So I'll jump on Fall Guys and I'll go on COD to practice for that. But after that, I'll be just like Fall Guys all the time.
Okay.
I'm
well,
down.
yeah. Expect some Randy X Simon.
Come on, you can get me
Yes.
my first win. You can help me to my first
Can
win.
try.
No, bro, you know that first night we played.
Yeah.
I'm so much better than then. Like I woke up the next day, played the lore, and I was like, I don't know what. I think I was maybe like, throwing for the content because I was actually a lot better.
There's so many people in that game that I question. How are you playing this game still? How are you having fun playing this game? Because it'll be like the door one, for example, where
Yep.
and they'll just run into the door 10 times in a row. And I'm sat thinking just how.
What's the one where you're on a platform and it all rotates and you have to just survive for like 20?
The roller.
I hate that one so bad. Like,
I find that the most boring one.
yeah,
I've
I
ever
hate
seen
it. Like, it actually ruins my opinion of the whole game.
I've only lost once on that, and it's because someone just pushed me off.
I lost last night because I was so bored. My eyes weren't even working anymore. I think I was asleep.
It's so dull.
You know what? If I'm playing on my own, I might start just backing out that one.
Yeah, but then you're so close to the final.
I hate it so much. It's no skill involved. It's just time. It just takes time.
Yeah, that's true.
Hate it so
That
much.
is very true. So speaking of Fall Guys,
Go on.
they tweeted out saying, let me get the exact wording because I want to get this right.
Yeah.
Uh,
I would talk about when yawning. We're actually filming quite late today compared to usual.
filming very late, and that is my fault. I had Sidemen recording,
It's
and
not
then
your
I
fault.
filmed something else, which we'll talk about in a second.
on.
So they tweeted,
Business.
Battle of the Brands. The thirst from brands has been unreal, so we're turning it into something positive. Big up.
Cool, nice.
Prize, your brand inside Fall Guys as a costume. To enter, reply to this tweet with the highest amount of money you would be willing to donate to Special Effect.
Nice.
So, Special Effect, the UK-based charity that's leveling the playing field for gamers with physical disabilities.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, firstly, we did a charity match for Special Effects, so technically
on.
that should actually go into our total that we're willing to do.
Come on.
No, but yeah, so, a company came forward, $800, another company, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000.
Yeah.
Then one did $38,000, and then we did the Sidemen one. And we said, right, Sidemen are willing to do $40,000.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they've said, okay, Sidemen are now top. And then Mr. Beast, you little
Beast. How
comes
did
through
it
with $100,000.
Yeah, he did. How does it make you feel that as much as Sidemen are killing it, Mr. Beast is like killing it way more than you guys, and he is one person.
He's not, though.
Well, no, but like he's not, but he is.
He's not.
Well, it's like Mr. Beast featuring all these other people. You guys are
It's
like,
known as it's known as him, but it's not him.
do you think he splits it evenly then?
No. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, he's already said he don't want any money anyway.
Yeah, maybe he does
Give it
split
away.
Yeah.
But I'm only joking because I want to make you feel as bad as possible as a group
Why?
because of what you guys were just doing with Sidemen Reacts.
For trying to give $40,000 to Special Effects. You
No,
wanna make us
sorry,
feel bad.
sorry, no. I'm sorry, no,
That's what you're
no,
trying
sorry,
to make
no.
us feel bad.
I'm saying
so-
the fact that you guys hit about 1 million subs in about a second.
We haven't moved on to that topic yet.
I know this whole podcast is one big merge, man.
It actually
Shit.
is. We haven't even found time for ads.
And-
You know what?
Fuck.
Let's chuck one in right now.
What the fuck?
Let's chuck one in. You know what?
God damn it.
Well, I mean, if you want to play Fall Guys
Yeah.
and it's not available in your region,
Oh, come on, yeah.
you could use a VPN.
You could use.
And when I say a VPN,
yeah.
I mean ExpressVPN.
There's only one you should ever use, and it is ExpressVPN.
You know, I might actually shout this out right now.
Go on.
Another VPN company messaged me
Well, yeah. What you said?
to promote them on my Twitch streams.
Ooh.
Straight up, just deleted the message.
I guess
Didn't
no.
even reply. I didn't even see an amount. I went, I can't.
You didn't even read the message. You didn't even leave them on red. You just deleted it.
They could have genuinely offered me like £1 million, and I just deleted it before I saw it.
Come on, give us my money, ExpressVPN. Did you hear that? I'm kidding. We've got some new copies. So when you usually use the bathroom, when you use the bathroom, you always close the door behind you, right?
I'd say 99% of the time.
Sometimes you forget.
Because sometimes I don't close that door because I know no one's, if
main door.
If JJ's in his room, he would have to, weirdly, he doesn't come in my room ever.
Yeah.
That's not the weird part. Not weirdly, he doesn't come in my room. Damn it! No, weirdly, if he was to weirdly come in my room,
You would know.
well, it'd be weird, and then he would also have to come round the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. But every other time, yes, I do close.
Yeah, but I guess the next line says you don't want random passerbys looking on you. You don't often have random passerbys in your house.
Exactly.
Yeah. So why would you let people look in on you when you're online? I can't fucking
It
talk.
says when you go online. It literally says that.
So why would you let people look in on you when you go online? Using the internet without ExpressVPN is like going to the bathroom and not closing the door.
Did you know that your internet service provider, like Comcast or Verizon,
Or Virgin or BT
Thanks.
or TalkTalk.
knows every single website you visit?
And what's worse is they can sell this information to ad companies and tech giants who will use your data to target you. Fuck, I did so well. And literally, I thought you've done so well. And because I thought you've done so well, fucking stuttered, man.
Go on, say it again then.
Will use your data to target you. Today, Junior.
You know, I was streaming once.
Yeah.
And obviously, as they can see, they
Yeah.
sell information to the ad companies.
Yeah.
So I'm sat there doing a tier list, and all of a sudden an ad pops up for one of the ugliest sweaters in the world. And everyone in the chat's just like, why are you shopping at this? And it was some brand, I can't even remember what brand it was. Everyone was just saying, why are you buying from there?
Some adverts
Why
are
you
random,
buying
though.
this?
Yeah.
I know some are, but most people,
True that.
ExpressVPN puts a stop to this. It creates a secure, encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet so that your online activity can't be seen by anyone.
I use ExpressVPN on all my devices. It works on everything, phones, laptops, and even routers. So everyone who shares your Wi-Fi can still be protected if they don't have ExpressVPN.
I don't know where you're reading it.
Smash that, man. Smash that.
And the best part is, using ExpressVPN is as easy as closing the bathroom door. You just fire up the app, click one button, and you're protected. I would argue that's easier.
You're showing off, man.
I'd argue that's easier than closing a door.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to get up.
They've said it's as easy. I'd say it's easier.
Yeah, it's definitely easier. ExpressVPN is the world's #1 rated VPN by CNET, Wired, The Verge, and countless others.
So, if you're like me and Randy and believe your online activity is your business, secure yourself by visiting expressvpn.com/what'sgood today.
Use our exclusive link, expressvpn.com/what'sgood, and you can get an extra 3 months free. That's expressvpn.com/what'sgood.
Go to expressvpn.com/what'sgood and get an extra 3 months free.
They're never going to work with us again after that. I fumbled the
They're
bag.
the boys.
Thing is, though, it's like if I'm listening to this podcast, I will remember ExpressVPN more because of what just happened.
Yeah, they'll go, remember when Randy started on ExpressVPN app?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I'm gonna go buy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, for real, use the link in the description.
Yeah, please. It's
Go,
good.
Go for it. Yeah, it's a really good VPN. The best.
I feel like we talked about Fall Guys. I feel like we did that.
Yeah.
So they did they've done the bids, and it's sick. Like, that is a very sick way of doing it, to be fair.
Yeah, and you can't, as much as Vista Beast is a lot bigger than you guys.
I mean, he's giving $100,000
Exactly.
social
Yeah.
effect. It's a very,
I was joking, but yeah,
very
yeah.
good charity. Yeah,
sure.
No, I fully back it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, everyone who supports the Cybermen. We're not going to get to $100,000. I'm sorry. Mr. Beast is going to beat us.
Yeah,
There's no point.
Too OP.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Is it though?
Yeah, it's.
Well, should we talk about
disgusting.
Cybermen Sunday first, or you
Go
want
on
to talk
then.
about that?
No. Well, I want to quickly. What I'm referring to is the Sidemen getting about 1 billion subs in about 5
Well,
minutes.
that kind of comes down to this
video,
So,
yeah.
Cybermen Sunday. We're recording this on the Monday.
Yep.
This is going out on Wednesday, so whenever you're listening to it, the last Sunday before that,
So yesterday for me.
we posted Hot Ones.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know what that is, you get interviewed while having hot sauce on
But
chicken
extremely
wings.
hot sauce.
Well, it gets progressively hotter. So the
Yeah.
first one you have, like the very first sauce we have, I actually want to know what it was because it was the same heat as ketchup.
Right.
Like, it wasn't a hot sauce.
Okay, got you.
Vic found it a bit spicy, but it wasn't hot. Then by the time you get to the 5th one out of 10,
Yeah.
you're there like, oh, and by the time you have the 10th one, you're actually sweating.
You're dying, yeah.
Dying.
And you're
yeah.
deep throating a lollipop.
Oh, I'm not. JJ is.
I'm not. Yeah. But I just want to quickly ask you, why did you not seem bothered at all? Were you eating it?
Yes.
You just managed it?
Yeah.
Were you trying your hardest to manage it?
I was really trying because
Got
me
you,
and
got you,
Ethan.
got you.
So we went in pairs.
Yeah.
Toby was the interviewer.
yeah, how did you get out of that?
Well, he did it with
Not
Ethan
as
and
much,
Harry.
but not as much as you guys, though.
Yeah.
I feel like he ate once.
No. So Toby had to interview 3 pairs. So
Right,
obviously
okay, yeah, quite-
he's not going to eat for every pair. Otherwise, that is extremely
Yeah.
unfair.
Toby, I apologize. I didn't
Yeah.
think of that. I'm sorry.
So he interviewed. So when we recorded it, obviously the video goes first question, JJ, Josh, Simon, Ethan,
Yeah.
Harry, Vic. When we record it, Toby asked Josh and JJ every single question with all the hot sauces first.
Yeah.
And then me and Ethan came in, did all of ours, and then blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So the first 2, when it's JJ and Josh and then me and Ethan, Toby isn't eating the hot sauce.
Right.
But then he eats it in the final pairing because for
Makes
him to
sense.
eat 3 sets of that, firstly, that's a lot of chicken.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've said I'm sorry. I've said I'm sorry.
I'm explaining
No,
for
I know.
listeners.
It's calm.
So he asked random questions, like if you were one of the Spice Girls, which one would you be?
The fat one for me.
There isn't one.
Damn it. Well, I guess I'm not making the Spice Girls anytime soon then. Fuck.
And then you eat the chicken wing with the hot sauce and answer the question,
Yeah.
etc. Me and Ethan were together. I had a couple spoonfuls of ice cream after the 7th or 8th
Yeah.
one. And then the 9th and 10th, I was actually quite calm.
That's good.
And then me and Ethan actually ate the super hot sauce, which was 3 times number 10.
Oh.
Number 10 was 2.2. This was 6.2. And we were actually all right.
Yeah.
The next day, I'll tell you this in a second.
Yeah.
Josh apparently was trying to keep his cool, but was struggling.
Right.
So JJ was you
Oh,
can
in the
tell-
video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can tell he's dying, but he's trying to maintain it.
It's the fact that he's trying to eat his lollipop or his ice lolly, and he doesn't want to be suggestive at all. But then fast forward 10 minutes, he deep throating that thing like mad.
We're talking about JJ, by the way.
Yeah, JJ.
So JJ's with Josh. Josh is trying to keep cool. JJ is dying, and he starts deep throating a lollipop.
So they went first. You're saying
They went first.
You know, if they went last, I was really expecting him to throw the table and just literally
He might have done,
would have been so funny.
So they went first, and we did a randomizer. Josh did it on his phone.
Yeah.
They got first somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I see you. I see the app.
I get you.
But they went first. They come in. Josh is sweating a little bit.
Yeah.
He looks a little bit worse for wear, and JJ comes in and goes, "No, you're finished, bro. You're dead. You're dead. Seriously, bro, you're dead. Like you want me." And I'm like, "Really? Is it that bad?"
Yeah.
Right. So, and he's got ice cubes in his hand, and he's just swabbing them in and out of his mouth. And then me and Ethan go, and we are bricking it.
Yeah.
We put more sauce on than they did.
Yeah.
Is what Toby said anyway.
Got you.
And obviously we were quite calm. Ethan sweat a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
A hell of a lot. But didn't have milk, didn't have ice cream, had the hottest sauce, etc.
Nice.
And then Harry and Vic went. Vic died after 3. Vic had the hot sauce that you genuinely get everywhere.
Oh wow.
Like Tabasco.
Yeah.
He had that and was done.
Finished.
And then Harry was lathering everything in his hot sauces
Went too big, man.
and
He didn't
regretted it instantly.
He didn't think it through.
He was like, JJ was broken in terms of, resorting to deep throating lollipops.
Yeah.
Harry actually was broken.
Internally.
Yeah. Vic didn't work.
It didn't work.
And Toby was calm. But, what was I going to say? So, the next day,
Yeah.
everyone went home. I was calm. I had sauce number 6. I had another 5 wings for fun.
Wow.
Just with that. It was really nice.
Wow.
The next day, I wake up. I have a shit.
Yeah.
And I'm in pain.
Is it on fire?
No, not bad. It's just a little bit.
Okay.
It's uncomfortable.
Okay.
Then we go record a Sidemen Reacts video.
Oh no.
And Vic is 25 minutes late. I'm completely fine until we start recording.
Oh no.
My stomach starts churning. I am in so much pain, it's unreal. So the whole video, when that's out, you can tell, you'll be able to tell that I need a poo.
Oh,
'Cause
no.
I shout multiple times. I just want to go poo.
Oh, so you won't be able to tell
it.
it. You actually say it.
Yes.
Yeah, got you.
So then we finish the video, and I go poo.
Yeah.
And it hurts. I'm like, okay, I'm calm. I'm
Yeah.
calm. Start a stream. Open some FIFA packs.
Oh no.
20 minutes in.
Is that on the afternoon stream you do?
It was at about
Reward
1,
packs.
1 p.m.
Yeah.
I am dying again, and I say to my stream, oh, guys, I genuinely can't. I can't sit here. If
You
I
can't
do,
say why either, can you? Because there's not.
I'm
videos,
I
videos
say
not out
my
yet.
stomach is just killing me. And that's
Right,
it.
right.
I go for another poo.
Yeah.
This time, Ring of Fire, Ring of Fire.
Oh.
But after that, I come out, I eat, I have another poo,
Yeah.
I start streaming, I'm calm. But that was the worst 5 hours of my life.
This day after.
Yeah,
I
think
can't
it'd be
imagine,
that
man.
bad.
Like, I mean, I would do it for a sick video,
Yeah,
but
if you know it's going to get a few million.
yeah,
you
but
do it.
I was watching it today. 5 million views it was on. And I was like, when did this one? It seems as if this video was posted like a week ago. It was yesterday, man. 5 million views yesterday. 500,000 likes yesterday.
Hot One's a very, very popular concept.
Yeah. And the Cybermen are very popular. And then speaking of like Cybermen being very popular,
Well, I'll get the actual number.
I don't have access. Fuck.
So while we did this video, right at the start, we announced that we have a new Sidemen channel, a third one called Sidemen Reacts, which we're going to strictly post reaction videos because we thought, why not?
Oh, well, no, the idea is amazing.
Yeah,
It's just
and
disgusting.
reaction videos seem to always do really well, so we thought, why not?
Yeah.
So that was posted just at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
We are currently standing at 777,000 subs.
Just fuck off.
The first video, though, the issue was, so we weren't going to post a video that day.
Yeah.
We were going to post our first one on Wednesday. And then we posted that. We saw 100 different channels that were all fakes. Some of them
Yeah.
got 20k subs, etc.
Yeah.
And we thought, we need a video up there
So they notice you.
in order to show that this is ours.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some of them have literally ripped the video, but
Is what it is.
they're being sorted.
Yeah. They're being whipped.
And the videos at 800k views.
Mental.
It's doing well.
Nah, it's just doing alright. It's doing kind of shit, to be honest, I would say.
I think my ideal though is 7 Sidemen, 7 days of the week, 7 videos.
Yeah.
So you'd have Monday, Wednesday, Friday reacts, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday more Sidemen, Sunday is Sidemen Sunday.
That's sick.
I think that's like a very healthy amount. You're not going overboard.
Yeah.
You're staying, you're staying in everyone's faces just enough
Yeah,
that
yeah,
everyone's
yeah.
happy.
Yeah, true.
And as long as the quality doesn't drop, it's good.
I know, it's a great idea, man. Yeah, and well done to you guys for getting 750,000 subscribers in a day.
Thanks, mate.
But I don't know what I just said.
I know, you struggled there. Well, we had a meeting last night at midnight.
Oh, man. Yeah. I thought I just left the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So we had a meeting at midnight to basically figure out what we're doing for the next few videos. Because we've said, obviously, now, I feel like now we're not out of the corona time.
Yeah.
But we want to now push for the
Get back
next,
on it.
get back to the level. Because we had some videos planned for this summer
Yeah.
that honestly we were all so gassed to do, and we know they would have banged.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't leave our house.
Yeah.
So we had to have a little bit of a dull period where we just did online videos.
Yeah.
But
So you did very well throughout lockdown now, we'll have to say.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sidemen Reacts is an idea from that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, a lot of people have, a lot of ideas have come out of facing the new challenges. I want to say to everyone listening to this, I'm not actually mad at these guys for getting so many subscribers. By the way,
He is.
don't say that. No,
He said if What's Good doesn't overtake Sidemen, he's quitting.
no, I did say that though. Yeah.
If it doesn't overtake Sidemen, it's quitting.
Oh no, I didn't say that. Oh, just subscribe to the channel, man. Just get us more subs. I'm just trying to get us more subs, man. But no, I'm obviously happy for them. It's disgusting, and I'm very, very jealous.
To be fair, it wasn't as much as the original Sidemen one.
Oh, how much was
Original
that?
Sidemen was $1 million in like 16 hours. I
Right,
think.
you guys are falling off.
I know. Yeah.
Back to the drawing board for you guys. Whatever will you do next?
I think the final thing we want to talk about, we won't talk about it long, is
Oh,
the football.
yeah.
So, We made a bet.
Hold on. Before we get into that, you know what you guys needed when you were doing the wing challenge?
What did we need?
You need Lumen skincare to stop all that sweat and all that like hot stuff.
I was kind of whack.
Well, I thought
That was a kind of whack segue.
Well, at least I could did it.
Well, I actually had one prepared.
Well, we'll do it then.
Well, no, not now.
Oh, okay. Well, here's the cold, hard truth, guys. Your skin has needs. If you want it to look as good as possible for as long as possible, you need to address them now. We get it. You might not know where to start, but there's a company that's taken all the guesswork out of it for you. Lumen.
Why are you saying this so seductively?
Don't.
I honestly thought in my head, I heard, if you want to look as long as possible for as good as possible.
Bro, if you want a bigger dick, get Lumen.
What?
What?
It does not.
Yeah, just
to clear up.
Bro, I'm tired, man.
missell
I'm
it.
overtired. I'm saying weird stuff today.
Lumen is on a mission to help give men the amazing skin they deserve through high-quality, expert-created products delivered right to your door.
All of their products are formulated specifically for men's skin and are made to target skin issues with maximum efficiency, using top-notch ingredients like charcoal, green tea extract, and vitamin C.
It's that word, isn't it?
It is a word, yeah, it actually is
every
real.
time, every time.
Can't.
It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good. You need good skin health, especially as you get older, to prevent long-term damage.
How's my skin look?
Actually looks good.
You had to say it was good as well
It actually does look
because
good.
I've been using Lumen. Yeah,
No,
I've actually run out.
Oh.
I need to use this link. What is it? But yeah, guys, I've been using it. It's been really good. I use the charcoal one. So first, it's like it exfoliates you, Laura said. Then I have one that washes you. Then I have one that moisturizes. It's sick.
Skincare.
Yep. Even if you have no idea where to begin, Lumen makes it easy to find the right skin management system for you. So go on the website and it shows you all the details.
Choose from different skin concerns to address, or just pick up a simple starter pack for free.
Free. You deserve to look and feel your best. And here's where you start. Go to lumenskin.com/what's good to get a 1 month free trial of everything you need to start your skincare journey at home.
That's lumenskin.com/what's good to get your first month free.
lumenskin.com/what's good, and it's LUMINSKIN.
.com/what's good to
Boom.
get a 1 month free trial of everything you need to start your skincare journey at home.
Yeah, and that's a sick free trial as well. It's not one of them like online free trials. You actually get the product.
Yeah.
So like you can actually try it, for free for the first month. And
as well.
all the links in the description. Obviously.
What have you got to lose?
You literally got nothing to lose. If you want to be ugly, then don't use Lumen.
That's the only thing you've got to lose is your ugliness.
Yeah, if you want to be pretty like I am, use Lumen.
If you want to be very pretty like Randolph,
Come on.
this is a bad sell.
Yeah,
You should just try it.
Try it.
Try it for yourself. Don't. All
Yeah,
right.
don't look at me. Actually,
Well,
ever.
Champions League.
Yeah. Oh, the champions! Bro, we should never film this late ever again. One day we're gonna we'll have to film at like 2 one day, just because it had to be or something like that.
2 a.m.
It'd be like a really late one,
yeah,
and we're gonna be
finished.
yeah.
Thing is, I'm fine.
Yeah, you are.
You actually, yeah.
don't know what-
I'm in my prime right now, bro. What
Bro,
time
you,
is it?
you know I stay up late though
Bro,
as
it's
well.
20 to 12.
Yeah, but like I stay up late, but recently I've been a bit of a boomer, man.
Boomer. Okay, so Man City
They flopped it.
lost. Sterling missed a chance.
Sterling is literally so. When was his game? Saturday night.
I think so.
Whenever it was, Sterling right now at this very second is sat there at home thinking, "Fuck, why did I not? Why
Listening
did I
to
miss?"
this podcast, like,
Yeah.
Simon and Randy would have called me a hero.
I mean, Sterling, if you're watching this, you're a sick guy, man. I'd love to make a video with you, but you did flop it.
Yeah. I haven't looked at any newspapers or anything like
No,
that.
me neither.
I hope he's not getting any abuse.
Oh, yeah, for
like,
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. He missed a big chance. You got to deal with you missed a sitter.
Yeah, you
But
yeah.
don't turn it into something that it isn't.
Yeah, it's just something outside of football. It's just
Because
football.
one of the other goals was Edison's fault.
Right. I didn't watch the game. I was playing COD.
Of course. So it's someone had like a cross or something and he palmed it straight to the striker.
Oh no, yeah, I saw that. That was
Yeah.
the third goal though.
Was it that?
I think it's got a rebound, right? I think
Might have been.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, someone else had a howler.
yeah.
It's not just a Sterling thing.
Yeah,
of,
for sure.
It's done.
He did mess. He did like entirely like fumble the back though, because they were
did
2-1
really
down at
fumble
that
the bag.
point.
He did
The
fumble
final
the
result was 3-1, right? They were 2-1 down at that point. So if Sterling scores that, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, he did fumble the bag.
Yeah,
But he's still a very sick footballer.
is what it is. Yeah.
But they are not going to progress to the next.
No. So the teams we actually made a bet, right, and neither of us win.
I don't think.
No.
I can't remember when we made a bet if we said, you say these results, I say these results, and the only result we had was Atletico versus Leipzig.
Yeah, so I got
Was
that
it that?
correct.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You got that correct,
But
we both said Man City.
Yeah, so it was like, yeah. I mean, I'm still a little bit more correct than you are.
You are more correct.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You guys will have to let us know.
Yeah, who wins?
Did we bet on all of the results or that one result?
Mm.
Because I know we said, so the bet is basically that.
Yeah, because we agreed on we agreed on everything other than that one result.
Yeah.
But then we weren't correct because we didn't get the City correct. You know.
So, what we're going to do now
Oh, new bet.
is a new bet.
Come on.
We're recording this on the Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, annoyingly,
Right.
are the Champions League matches. It is
Okay.
Leipzig versus PSG.
Oh, wait, I know this show.
Leipzig versus PSG.
Then Lyon versus
And
Bayern.
then Lyon versus Bayern.
I mean, we can already both say that that Bayern are going to win the Champions League. Surely.
That's my bet.
Surely.
But we're going to have... Who do you think is going to win out of Leipzig and PSG?
You know what? I would love to see Leipzig beat PSG. Not only would it be so
Do you
great,
think they will, though?
I think they have a chance. Not only do I think that PSG have tried so hard year after year to get far in the Champions League, and it's so funny when they fail. Sorry for any PSG fans out there. I just feel like Leipzig are. I know. A lot of people hate them because they've just got injected with a boatload of cash, but they are a new team.
Looking to say steroids.
No, maybe, but no, they are a new team. And it is nice to see a new team like stomping around in the Champions
Yeah.
League semi-final. So if they could win and get into the final, it'd be immense. So I'm going to say that because I want that to happen.
So you're going to say them?
Yeah,
Okay, well, I'm going to go PSG.
yeah.
Then we're both saying
Bayern,
Bayern,
yeah,
and we're both
yeah.
saying Bayern win final.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, it-
£5?
£5. Let's just say then £5 on whoever wins out of PSG and Leipzig.
Okay.
That's easier, right?
So you'll already know by the time you listen or watch
Yeah.
this who's won £5 out of us.
yeah. So congrats in the comments. And leave a
Okay,
like on the
and
video. And
then-
subscribe to the flipping channel, man.
The final is on Saturday, I think.
Right. Oh, come on, let's go.
So we're going to have a £5 bet.
oh,
on the
come on.
score.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right now.
Yeah. Well, we have to. We can't do it next
Okay, so
podcast.
it's okay. We're gonna go with like Team A versus Team B, right? Because
yeah, we'll just put a score.
yeah. So I think it's gonna be 3-1 to the Bayern side, to the Bayern or Leon side. You know what I'm saying?
if the score is
Oh, okay.
if the score is 3-1, you win £5.
All right, 3-1 then.
I'm going to go with 4-1.
Okay. You're predicting Bayern to just stomp.
I'm predicting little Lewandowski
Yeah. 4 trick.
sesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. So 3-1 on 4-1. So Leipzig versus PSG, first bet, £5. The second one is in the score, 4-1 versus
Yeah.
3-1. Okay, I can get behind that.
Well, by the time this goes out, you guys will already know the first bet, but you won't know the second bet.
True,
unless you're
true.
listening to it late.
Unless the clip of us doing this goes live on that day
That's
or
very
on Sunday,
true. That's very true.
which is probably the case. But yeah, nah, Barca got undone, man.
Barca, oh my god.
So this game's on, right,
Now Messi wants to leave.
bro? He could come to the Premier now.
I just can't see it.
What do you think where's he gonna go though? Bayern. Oh my god, that'd be mad.
I don't know. I genuinely think
I don't think they would. I think
if he
that-
leaves, MLS.
yeah, there are only a few dumb clubs that are willing to spend that much money. Don't get me wrong, Messi is a huge player. He's huge for marketing, probably earns marketing back. But the only teams that are going to spend that much money are teams like United, City, Juve type of thing, or MLS.
Or China.
Or China, yeah. I don't think Bayern aren't the type of club to do that, are they?
I can't see it.
No.
And I think, I don't know if, obviously Messi can fit into teams.
Yeah.
I just don't see him as a Bayern fit.
Nah.
Obviously he's still going to get tons of goals and be sick.
Yeah.
But I don't think he plays the Bayern way.
I feel you, yeah. I mean, did you see the stat that Bayern's whole starting 11 in that game was like 90 mil? And then Maguire cost 80 mil.
Yeah, but how many headers can... I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. I don't know.
Kimmich. That's jokes. But yeah, Barca, that's embarrassing. So you know when like... I was sorting stuff for the shop, I think. Me and Laura were sorting stuff for the shop. And my mate said, you should watch this game. I'm already seeing the scores like 4-1 or something. And usually, whenever there's a big score like that, whenever you start watching it, it's just a dead game.
Oh, 100%.
So I was like, I'm not watching that. And then it ends up being 8-2. I'm like, I should have watched it.
You would have changed it if you'd watched it.
Yeah.
If you turned it on there,
True.
it would have been 4-1.
Yeah,
That's it. Ended.
It's my fault. Would have been my fault. Yeah,
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Man United also lost to Sevilla last night.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. I know I'm a Leeds fan, so I should hate it, but
No,
English
you got
club.
a bit of an affinity to United, right? Because you're bros.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
English club.
Ain't true that.
Like,
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people hate United if they're English.
yeah, true. I don't know. I have a lot of friends that are United fans. I want them to be happy. If it doesn't
Yeah, no.
have a downfall of any other clubs.
It's usually that the most popular clubs all do have like a hatred against United. So like City, Liverpool, Arsenal all don't like United.
It's all because they had the rivalry with them in the
Yeah.
past. Because United have such a good history. Kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But I wanted City to win the
Yeah,
Champions
yeah,
League.
okay, yeah.
Because I mean, as much honestly, KDB.
Yeah,
Well, I love that man.
he's sick.
Even though I hit him in the face, I love
Yeah.
that man.
Well, yeah, you did it out of affection.
I'm just saying, ever since I hit him in the face, he's been the best player in the world.
Yeah, you knocked it into him.
I think I did.
Sounds a bit weird,
Have you ever seen Space Jam?
Nah.
You haven't seen Space
I
Jam?
don't know. I hate when people do that. And like, now people are going to know I didn't watch Space Jam. Why do you have to ask? Yeah, I saw it. I've seen it. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a bit in Space Jam. I know you've seen it, but I'll explain it.
Yeah.
Just in case you forgot.
Yeah.
So the aliens give the professional basketball players,
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
they give them a ball,
Yes.
they all touch the ball, and their talent goes
Yeah.
into the ball, and then the aliens steal it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I think when I kicked that ball,
Yeah.
the talent went into the ball, hit the post, hit him in the face, and my talent got absorbed into him.
Yeah.
And it doubled his.
Right. So you're saying that like if you didn't get that ball into him, you'd be playing for City right now? Or you're saying
I think I would have been undiscovered. I don't think
yes, that's the one. 'Cause,
I'm not
like,
saying I would have been player because you have to get scouted.
Yeah.
I think
And at the end of the day, like you obviously are making like football videos, but they probably can't tell just from that how good you are.
no, they can't tell that everything is first time.
Yeah.
So-
They'd have to like watch you and you're not really, you haven't been playing like,
No.
games much recently.
That's what I
'cause-
mean. I give up Sunday League because it's unfair on other teams.
True. Yeah.
So I didn't know
Yeah.
what to do, but so the talent's gone to him. He's insane. Also, Lewandowski is my dad.
Yeah,
Like-
so you've had a really great, like, you've got very good genes in football.
Yeah,
Do you get a royalty from, like, KDB's wages and that?
I can't talk about it.
Oh.
Yeah. You know how much pressure, right? Aguero's kid has.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for that kid.
What is it? Aguero's his dad.
Aguero's his
Messi's
dad.
his godfather, right?
And Maradona's his granddad.
Yeah.
Although, maybe the kid will just be a streamer.
Yeah, he could be a streamer, yeah.
Aguero is the best streamer, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He is, he's 98th in the world in followers.
Oh, my God.
I looked it up the other day.
Hetched as well. He's not like one of them celebrities that just stream.
I think he might be 46th. He was either top 50 or top 100.
Got
but
you. Yeah.
he started, 3 months ago.
Yeah, he's
That's
a freak, man.
ridiculous.
And he had been playing Fall Guys as well, right? Is that
Played
clip?
he played League.
Wow.
He played Red Dead Redemption 2.
Wow.
I struggled with that.
He did, yeah.
He played Fall Guys.
Wow.
FIFA, obviously.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, this guy's a gamer.
You see that clip where they put Aguero's scoring overlay, the commentary thing, on top of his Four Guys?
Oh, yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Aguero!
But yeah, that's I think that's it. Look forward to the Champions League.
You know what I feel sorry for? I feel sorry for your bro and editor to try and... If you ever said his name?
Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was like wanting to be private, you know what I'm saying? So I always say Nick. I never give Joel credit, but I didn't know if he's like, he's Joel.
He's been in videos.
Yes. Well, I'm just sorry. I just wanted to be cautious because you can't edit the podcast out. Joel can't edit it out. But nah, so Joel and Nick, I feel sorry for them clipping this up because where do you go?
That's true.
It's
Good
all
luck.
one clip.
Good luck with that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And apart from football
Yeah.
and A-levels.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. You literally go Simon Sunday into Reacts,
Yeah.
into
Say KSI.
like hitting 10 mil kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hitting 1 million, whatever, hitting 10 mil, KSI. Congrats. That's the same as, Lux, how he's just started streaming, Shroud, Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
You know what we should do? All right. You know what we should do, right? See how like whoever goes into like JJ's Reddit. So people were mad at us that we didn't congratulate the Reddit for getting 1 mil.
Nah, screw that.
That's what I thought, but don't say that because they've got a lot of power. So what I was going to
They
say
do
is,
have a lot of power.
says,
I just want 1 million on mine. I can't hit 100,000.
Innit?
I'm on 94.
on your what 94,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get 100K.
Okay. What?
Oh,
It's not up to
no,
me,
no,
is
no, no.
it?
KSI's Reddit, you're powerful, right? So get Simon's Reddit to 100k. Get this podcast, I don't know, mil if you want.
Oh, there's a million of you.
Yeah.
So we just need 600,000 of you to subscribe.
Yeah, clip this, put it on JJ's subreddit.
Vote everyone on here. Vote it. You can't say that.
Nah, wait, how many subs are we on? 400k.
You actually can't say vote it up though.
Oh, you can't do that. It's illegal against
Yeah.
TOS. If you guys get this podcast to 500k, we'll bring JJ back on it, and it benefits us again. We'll bring your
We'll
Lord
do-
and Savior
we'll
on
do a
it.
deal.
Yeah. What?
Will he agree to that?
Yeah, bro. He loves this podcast. He loves coming on here. Bro, he gets
Next
to-
song.
Yeah, next song.
Next
Yeah.
time is a song. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a deal. There you go.
All right, take care.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Peace.
Bye.